Hi guys, Paul here from Muscle Car UK again. We've got a beautiful S550 convertible in today. And guess what? It's a 2016, just clicked 9,000 miles. Yes, 9,000 miles. Very, very low mileage. They bought it just as a car to have as a bit of fun in the garage and basically just never used it. Hence, we've now got this fabulous car for sale. In race red. Does it get much better in that colour? I'm not sure. I think it's absolutely stunning. I love it in this race red with the black leather interior. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, if you can have a look at this car, it's the 5-litre convertible as well. So they did make another one, a 2.3 turbo, which is, you know, a very nice little car, but this is a real true DNA Mustang. 5-litre Coyote engine, huge, big, powerful car. 0 to 60 in sort of under 5 seconds, so it's not too shabby, I can assure you. It does rattle on at a great rate of knots, but you can drive this car like a normal car. So if you want to jump in it and just take it out for a normal drive, it's great. But if you put your foot down, it sounds absolutely fantastic. This car's got a couple of extras on it. It's had an upgraded exhaust, so it really does sound fabulous. It has that real throat and power noise to it, and it's also been remapped. So the standard car was about 412 horsepower. This is about 450. So it just gives you that little bit extra edge and that extra oomph if you want to take it down the motorway or just have a bit of fun with it like we all do with Mustangs. But have a look at this car in the race red with these beautiful silver wheels. They're just stunning, absolutely stunning. You've got the black spoiler at the front. You've got, you know which one it is, that's for sure, because we've got the badges on it. But absolutely beautiful, beautiful car, which you would expect for such a low mileage car. There's not many of them out there. The coupes sold a lot more than the convertibles did, so they are quite rare, and this one's exceptionally rare because of the low mileage. But let's have a look at the interior. I mean, the first thing to notice when you're getting into one of these is the beautiful leather interior. I mean, they had a huge spec on these cars. I mean, that's what Ford decided to do, was to really throw everything at it. You've got a great steering wheel with all the controls on here, with obviously the Mustang emblem. This car's an automatic, 6-speed automatic, drives absolutely beautifully, and these modern automatic gearboxes now are just fabulous. You can just hardly feel them go through the gears. So you've obviously got power steering, you've got air conditioning. What is lovely with this car is you've also got heated seats and air-cooled seats as well. So if you've got a day today, which is a beautiful day, crisp day, you might just want to put the heated seat on and go out for a drive with the roof down, so you can use it in the winter, you can use it in the summer. But it's a great car, and if you just flick on the ignition for a second, you'll see that all this digital display up here. You've got sat nav, you've got a shaker stereo, so you've got really quality stereo in this car as well. But it's just absolutely lovely place to be in this cockpit. If you're going to drive it for a long distance, go on a holiday or something like that. I know a lot of people, when they go to America, they hire one of these just for the fun and roll around California, and what a thing to do it in. But it's absolutely beautiful inside, all the carpets, as you would expect on a low mileage car. But if you want one of the best ones, this is possibly it. Let's have a quick look at that gorgeous engine underneath the bonnet. So let's have a look down the side here. I do love the front of these cars. I don't know if you can get in close, Grant, but look at that. I mean, you see that in your rear view mirror hurtling towards you with that gorgeous sound of that tone from the exhaust. I mean, it's just beautiful. I love all these spoilers and the way it's done here. You've got these gorgeous inset lights. It just looks absolutely fabulous. And this is why, you know, it's been one of the best sellers around the world, this Mustang. For 5 years, it was the best sports coupe in the world and outsold everything else, which takes some doing. But if we have a look underneath the bonnet, this is the real gem. It's the 5-litre Coyote engine, which, to be truthful, a lot of people all across the media have said this is pretty much a bomb-proof engine, which it is. I mean, we have supercharged these cars. We've done all sorts of things to them to make them more powerful. As I say, this is running at about 450, so it's slightly been remapped, and with the catback exhaust put on it, it's given a bit more power. But these engines can take 700, 800, up to 1,000 horsepower, just in standard rods and pistons. So you've got a car here that, truthfully, is very powerful, but quite underpowered. So these engines are absolutely fabulous, and it looks in absolutely top shape. Obviously, you can work on them, but we would suggest either ourselves in our Mustang workshop look after it and service it, but obviously Ford main dealer can do them as well. But just a beautiful car, looking as it should do at this mileage. you know, it's one to take to shows and have a bit of fun with. So come on down, have a drive of it, and fall in love. You will do. Hope to see you soon. The one thing with the Mustang, they've been going 57, I think, years now it is, and everyone that comes to buy a Mustang off of us, and bear in mind we have about 50 Mustangs here, modern and classic, and they all want to know, what does it sound like? And just listen to this. It's gorgeous with these exhausts. These days we just press a button. And there it is. That's the DNA with a Mustang. It's that real deep burble, that lovely, lovely sound. You've just got to love these cars just for the sound of them, let alone anything else. If you're into V8s and you're into muscle cars and power, but you want something that will cruise along and just sound gorgeous as you're driving it along the road, then this is something else. Love this car, love it. The thing I love about this as well is you can drive it like this when it's quite cool and suddenly it starts to rain or something like that, and all you got to do is just press a button and the whole thing comes up. It doesn't get much easier than this. That's it, done. Windows come up and then you're all nice warm, stick the heated seat back on or the air conditioning, watch your sat nav, feel the leather. What else do you want in a car? Here we are driving this beautiful 2016 S550 convertible Mustang. Just really fabulous car, smooth, well appointed, everything you'd want just for a lovely driving car that's got a bit of history and the legend touch to it. Leather seats, they're heated seats. I've got those on now because the sun's going down a bit. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Stunning car, great fun. Going past a couple of Mustangs as we speak. Maybe not Mustangs, but similar things. But absolutely beautiful. Really drives well, as you'd imagine. This low mileage, it drives like a new car. Absolutely beautiful. Heating's good. Sat nav works well. Sounds gorgeous. Just a really lovely car. I can see why these are one of the top selling cars around the world, because it really is beautiful.